You're buying something online, 40 bucks, and right there at checkout a little button lights up, pay in 4, interest-free, no credit check, no interest, 4 easy payments of $10. It feels free. It is not free. Last year, people bought over $100 billion of stuff this way, and millions of them are now paying late fees on things they've already worn, eaten, or thrown out. Some people literally financed a burrito. So if there's no interest, how did Pay in 4 become one of the fastest growing money machines on the planet? Let's break it down. You've seen the names: Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm, Zip. That little pay later option is now stapled to almost every checkout online, and lately in stores too. The pitch is genius in its simplicity. Split any purchase into 4 chunks, pay every 2 weeks, 0 interest. Nothing to sign, nothing to think about. And people are using it for everything, not just couches and laptops, groceries. A $12 lunch split into 4 payments of $3. Here's the first strange thing. If they're not charging you interest, someone is still getting paid. A lot. Klarna moves billions. The firm is worth billions. That money is coming from somewhere. To see where, you have to ask a question almost nobody asks at checkout: who actually pays for interest-free? The answer at first is the store. When you pay with a normal credit card, the shop hands the card company around 2 to 3%. When you pay with Klarna or Afterpay, the shop pays double, often 4 to 6%, sometimes more, which makes no sense until you see what the store gets back. Because when shoppers can split the price, they stop feeling it. And when people stop feeling the price, they buy more. Bigger carts, pricier items, fewer people leaving without buying. The numbers say pay later can lift the average order size by 30 to 50%. So the store happily pays 6% because you just spent 50% more. That's engine number 1. The store pays because you spend more. But there's a second engine, and this one runs on you. Miss a payment, and the friendly interest-free mask slips, late fees, account holds. And for the bigger pay monthly plans, real interest, sometimes north of 30%. So you're the product twice. First, they sell your spending to the store. Then if you slip, they sell you your own debt with fees on top. Now, watch how fast this thing grew. A few years ago, but now Pay Later was a niche button. Today, it's tens of millions of users and over $100 billion a year, one of the fastest financial land grabs of the decade. And here's the part that should make you sit up. A big chunk of users have paid a late fee. A meaningful share have used it to buy groceries. And many are running more than one of these apps at the same time. That last one is the quiet danger. 4 payments on Klarna, 4 on Afterpay, 4 on Zip. Each one feels tiny, but stacked together, they're a pile of debt that no single lender can even see. They call it phantom debt because most Pay in 4 inches loans don't show up on your normal credit report, which means the app approving your 4th loan has no idea about the other 3. No full credit check. No shared picture. Just approved, approved, approved. Until a paycheck lands late and 4 little payments hit on the same Friday. For a while, this all looked like free money for everyone. But the cracks are showing. Regulators finally woke up. In the US and the UK, the rules that govern credit cards, real affordability checks, clear disclosures, the right to dispute a charge are being pushed onto by now. Pay later. Because for years, these loans slipped right through the gap. The free-for-all is ending, and the companies themselves? Klarna, the giant of the whole industry, has reported hundreds of millions in credit losses. That's money from customers who simply didn't pay it back. The more people used it for essentials, the more of them defaulted. Even the credit bureaus are moving in, starting to fold Pay in 4 inches onto your actual credit report, which cuts both ways. Miss a payment on a burrito, and it could ding the score you need for a real apartment. The thing that was sold to you as consequence-free is quietly growing consequences. So why don't this work on smart people? Why does 4 payments of 10 feel so different from $40? Because paying hurts. There's a real measured sting in your brain when money leaves your hands. And that sting is what stops you from overspending. Pay later is engineered to delete that sting. The product arrives today. The pain is scattered into the future, in pieces small enough to ignore. You get the reward now and file the cost under later. That's the whole trick. It's not a lending product. It's a friction removal product. And the friction it removes is the exact thing that was protecting your wallet. Once you see that, you can't unsee it. The number didn't get smaller. It just got quieter. So is pay in 4 inches always evil? No. On a big planned purchase, used once, paid on time, it can genuinely be an interest-free win. The trap is using it the way it's designed to be used, casually, constantly, on things you'd not finance if you had to feel the full price. 3 quick rules that keep you on the right side of it. 1. Never run more than one app at a time. That's how phantom debt sneaks up. 2. Never pay in 4 inches. Anything you'll finish before it's paid off. No groceries, no takeout. 3. If you couldn't buy it outright today, you can't afford it in 4 payments either. If you want the boring but powerful version of this, actually seeing every subscription and buy dash now, dash pay later plan quietly draining you in one place, put the guide I use in the description. It's the first move that made this stuff click for me. Because the whole game here is the same as every episode. The companies that win are the ones that make spending feel like nothing. Your job is just to feel it again. If this made you look at that little checkout button differently, subscribe. We break down one of these money machines every few days. I'll see you in the next one.